as we return to the second half of this under 12 boys final here at the Kappa Classic 2015. Your commentary host, Macy O'Deal and Vincent Company, and it's been non-stop action. BAA leading by a score of 1-0, but this game is far from set and far from settled.
Yeah, I see no adjustments have been made by either team from the half. So the same players that went off at halftime are returned in the second half. Again, I don't feel that Danny Ton's changed the tempo of the game. Yeah. A little miscue there, but again, the Avalarkin Jai Pitt is around the goal and he's causing mayhem there. And again, neither team has changed gears. Good header by CK. The CBA has got the subs up, warming up. Yeah, BA probing at the back, being allowed. I'm amazed about the tactics of the Dennytown coach at this time to play low pressure. At this point, when he's down one, this is the time where he would want to play high pressure to be able to win the ball in the BA half to see if he can get his skillful players on the ball closer to the goal. So right now, I think the tactics of the Dennytown coach is it's a bit confusing given the score. Okay, that's what he's been brought out there for, to deal with Jai Pitt. And sometimes that's the only way of dealing with him. Manhandle him. And that's Eve there. Eve's a big boy. He's got a bit of aggression about himself. And he's looking to pick up Jai Pitt. So it's clear now that's been the instruction of the coach that he's got to deal with him.
Stand back post and
now we're gonna see Pitt's intelligence. Is he gonna be able to make decoy runs to set up opportunities for teammates? Bad touch by Eve there. The game still not came to life.
it's really got a dog it out sort of atmosphere to it. It's being
why I'm baffled. Why is the instruction from the Dannytown coach staff to press them in their own half?
Yeah, they're being allowed too much time on the ball. Even this player comes forward from defense. He's like, look, I got all time here. Let me have a shot. That's if you let the confidence grow in these players, it will get harder and harder. Because
see, the tactic had to change. I can understand the tactic of parking the bus when you're dealing with a team such as BA, but when you go down 1-0, that tactic has to change, especially in the short span of the games. Now you have to try to play high pressure and win the ball. So the counter-attacking option is not really good because BA is a team that can control the ball.
Yeah.
So if you give them the time to control the ball in front of you, they can pick you apart.
I tell you, that next goal, if it comes, is going to be very important. If BAA scores it, I think that'll be enough. But if Dandytown get the next goal and equalize, then this game can change completely.
Yeah. See now the ball's just
no one not taking care of the ball. Dandytown at this moment, and you don't want to do that.
And you see the
just like a training session. It's like a training session for BAA, just easing the ball around. Nobody's closing them down. By the time someone gets to you, it's easy to find a little opening space. And here's another.
Again, a clear example of allowing these technical players to get in the last third. They'll pick you apart. Dannytown has to get into their face. They have to show the aggression that we know exists there.
Too much time on the ball is
Yeah,
not working.
they have to show. This is the moment where they show that skill set.
Oh, Pitt strikes in.
And it's over.
That's it. That second goal is going to be too much, and you see some of the players showing a little bit of dismay and looking like the winds are knocked out of their sails a bit. And unfortunately,
there was another quote that Kenny Thompson used to say a lot too: "Winning easy is not good." You know, just as losing 10-0, it actually gives false confidence. You know, and to be honest, this is very easy for BA.
Very easy.
It's been very easy, and not to say that they don't deserve it or they don't have technically good players, but this is very easy for BA. So it begs the question: is it good for football or the players' development themselves?
Yeah, Dandytown haven't shown up today at this final, unfortunately.
But it's another part of that, the ability of the rest of us to us as coaches to develop strategists and technical players that can challenge these guys. Here we are.
Ooh. And whenever he's caught on, Zari has defended his girl mouth well.
Now look,
good skill being shown by Richardson. And he puts in a curler, and that one comes off the crossbar.
Well, do you have it? Now you got into you got into BA's face. You're playing in their half.
And they don't like it.
And they don't like it.
Pitt again.
So why was that not the tactic earlier? And again, why did we have to? Dannytown's waited till there've been 2 goals down to decide that they're going to try to play in BA's half. But again, they're dropping back off.
Too much respect being shown to BA.
Again, they're dropping off and packing it back. But using a tactic that we commonly call parking the bus, or when they should be stepping up and playing in their face. Yeah.
BAA and Dandytown nearing the close of this second half. And what a victory this would be for the BAA if they can hold on to this 2-0 lead at the moment.
Yeah. And BA quite rightly just need to kill the game. They don't need to go forward.
They've got their goals.
Jared skips scores 1, skips scores 2, and puts the pass here.
That could have been a third. Just overrunning the pass there a bit. Plenty of technique and ability shown by these players. As the
Khan still not coming out. I don't know how they think they're gonna get a goal if they're not coming out.
Yeah, it's really amazing. No one's closing down, and it's too easy right now for BAA.
Yeah,
the ref's got his whistle in his mouth. You know what that means? Not much time left in this game. Final moments. Kenny Thompson checks his clock. Ref's got the whistle in his mouth.
And look how quiet it is here. They just lured everybody to sleep.
Yes, the pace has died off this game, but
now it's got some atmosphere, some energy into it.
Well, it just seems like, and that's a bit of a strategy I see some teams use. They just pass and get you real relaxed, and then they flick on the switch and they go to attack. And it seems that Dandytown is being caught off napping, just watching the ball roll around from side to side, pass back, nothing looking too aggressive, nothing looking threatening, and then quickly one ball up and BAA is in the ascendancy. And BAA discipline, making sure they keep possession.
Yes, and that's exactly right. They are showing great discipline.
They are showing good discipline. It's always easier to go charging forward, but if you're playing sort of strategic football, this is the way you play it. You get your lead and you protect it. The 2-goal lead is as good as any. Dandytown not protecting the ball, not stringing any passes together at the moment. Ref looks at the benches, whistles in his mouth. Coach from Dandytown doesn't seem to have any ideas of how to. Look like he's getting someone ready. BAA just controlling this game similar to Barcelona style and letting the other team run around after the ball. Number 7 has been dangerous all day.
Yes.
Excellent dribbler, good strength. He uses his body well and usually gets what he wants out of a confrontation.
And what's so great about the number 7, Cash Holder, he's actually not a really fast player, but because of his body movements and his quick thinking ability, he can dominate opponent most times.
Yeah, he makes up for it well.
He gets into those little spaces. He moves off his player well.
Cachet Hall, number 7.
It's actually pronounced Cash.
Cash.
Yes.
I stand corrected. Cash.
Well, you know, I just deal with the players in the National Academy, so I know their names.
Oh, always eager to learn more, Vincent Company. Thank you for the knowledge, Dill.
He's on the ball again. Cash is on the ball again. Misplaced pass. And you can see the body language of the players when there is a misplaced pass. So there's a high emphasis on correct passing there. And that's it, folks.
Well, Dill, I tell you, I don't know how to pronounce Cash, but
sorry,
he looks like money though out there on the field. I tell you that. I like the way he dribbles. I liked his attitude, and it's been nice to watch him as he plays in his final match at the Kappa Classic. As we have a sub, number 7, coming on. That's Isaiah. So Isaiah has joined the fray. Can Dandytown unlock this BAA organized?
Again, they just allowed them to play out from the back. They ain't pressed up the field. And what I'll be doing now is marking man for man.
Man for man.
Man for man, and forcing them to play. Or forcing them to kick the ball long because we know they don't want to do that.
Good first touch by Pitt, but the double defense duties. And there he is. He's in. He's in. And he's earned it. He's had a fantastic day. I tell you, he looked like money. That's what money looks like. It's good.
And they're my comment at the beginning of the game that he had to add goals to his game, and he's added goals in the game. He's responded to
criticism, and what an excellent take. You know, a lot of people will go for power there, Macy.
What a good finish. That was a good finish. What was even better is the ability for him to take on the big boy. Drop his shoulder one way, stand the big boy flat, and go cross him.
Absolutely fascinating. The skill and the touch on display here at the Kappa Classic by these young men certainly bodes well for Bermuda's future on the football circuit. Has to be shown in this men's team where 9 out of the 11 starters play professional or play for colleges.
Yes. And quite rightly, a round of applause for Jai Pitt.
Jai Pitt is...
He's definitely been the difference in the group.
This is a good time. Sometimes the coaches get a game and they're able to bring on players who maybe thought they wouldn't get a game and being a final. And it's a good atmosphere, and it's all part of the greater sport of the game. Got Daniel Cook making his way into the game. That one's sent high and hard, and having a plethora of subs coming in. This is good football.
My idea of our youth football development as coaches, we should look to play the kids man for man. So give them an idea, you know, especially from a technical standpoint, give them an idea. The players that have good techniques, they will always have to learn to use the techniques at good speed and find their spaces when it's man to man. When we play these zonal situations like this, it gives these guys, you know, kind of a false reality of the game because they got nobody on them and they just can load the ball around, pass it around freely. And if you allow people to do that, anybody could do that. But if you play it man for man, and everybody had to take care of their position and their player, I think you'll see the growth and the speed of the players much more in Bermuda.
Interesting observation.
Yeah, because what we're not good at right now at these ages, we're not good at zonal zonal situations and watching players off the ball. So if you play it man for man, we know that what got to deal with my player. If my player gets the ball, it's a problem with me.
And there we have it. Congratulations to the BAA Green Under-12 boys, the 2015 Kappa Classic champions. Oh yeah, right. Back over. What an exciting game, and we thank you. We thank you for watching Channel 82. Your host, Vincent Company, Maceo Deal. We'll see you after these messages and return for more exciting Kappa Classic action.